right here.
Yeah, and right here you're seeing some divisional issues, which looks like maybe a gun issue at 10 seconds.
Yeah,
so 2 minutes left in the fourth.
And you're looking at Prime. Yeah, so it looks like a timeout's been called.
Yeah, that's Palm Beach Venom on your screen right there in the black and blue jerseys. Prime 2 in the khaki and green jerseys down there.
Yeah, and again, this is some divisional woes here. You see, they had to call a timeout before the game even started. The guy from the Prime team was signaling he needed a gun at 15 seconds, meaning that he forgot to test his gun out in the pits, or had some sort of malfunction over the chrono or something like that. But to all you players out there, make sure your gear is working before you enter the finals.
Yeah, it's kind of tough to burn your time out here that early.
Mm-hmm.
So again, it's 12 minutes on the clock. It's a race to 4, same 2-minute turnaround, but there's no penalty. There is no penalty box. No one goes to the box. Essentially, what happens is it's a 1-for-1 and 2-for-1. So minor penalties are a 1-for-1, and major penalties are a 2-for-1.
All right, well, that's exciting.
Yeah, there's Prime on your screen right now, getting ready to roll here. So now we have a little under a minute to go. And so we'll have the D4 finals, D3, D2, D1, and then we get into those champs and challengers final matchups. Again, the champions and challengers for this event have switched. So it's going to be the champions finals first with Damage and Art Chaos, and then we're going to see Ryan Greenspan's team, San Diego Dynasty, playing against Los Angeles Infamous. So what a great set of games here for the World Cup final matches in the champs and challengers division. And, Ryan, you guys came out with a fire here at this one. You guys dominated in the prelims and then won a really close match against Chicago Aftershock. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was a pretty wild match, So glad to be out of the Challengers division again. Like I was saying earlier, it is a humbling experience down there. But, we had some fun. We made the best of it, and we're back. We're back where we need to be.
So here we go, split screen breakout. Prime's going to be in the brown jerseys on your left, and Palm Beach in the blue jerseys on your right. So off the breakout all the way to the snake, both teams. And it looks like Palm Beach drops a body early.
Drops 2 bodies off the snake side, actually, Matty.
Yeah.
And you'll see this Prime guy is crawling onto their side of the field, doing a little Brandon Short move right here, getting into the other team's side of the field.
And there
Prime
goes a
losing
couple
a
more
body.
Palm Beach Venom players. Nowhere to hide with number 23, Daniel Figuera, on their side of the field in the snake. Just one body fighting for dear life over in that Dorito side corner.
I believe there's actually a guy in Dorito 1 who just got bunkered right there, and this guy gets a nice little 2-piece right there. Up that side of the field, that was a great move, coming from the X in the center, which is a really powerful spot as we saw, and we saw Oliver up there in the shot game, wheeling and dealing on that 3-on-4, 3-on-5. We just saw him.
Yeah, Oliver definitely stepped up in that one. So that point is going to be hung up by Prime. And again, only a race to 4 here in the Division 3 and Division 4 finals. And in those divisions, obviously, throughout the tournament. So don't have a lot of time to work with. Only 12 minutes and only a race to 4. Now let's check in with the 4th member of our broadcast team, Lauren Kelly.
Hey guys, I just talked to Prime to find out why they would call a timeout before the match had even started. They said that one of their players had already broken some paint in his gun, and so the loader wasn't working, and they didn't want him obviously to start that point a body down with a gun not working. So obviously they made the right decision since they just got the first point, and that's all I've got for you. Back to you.
Thanks, Lauren. Well, hopefully that won't hurt them when they need a timeout to call as things start to play themselves out. They did great, though. That definitely did pay a dividend here early on as they go up 1.
Yeah, and that actually, again, I kind of forgot about the race to 4 part. That timeout's not going to hurt them as badly because, they're only playing to 4. It's in that.
It's a little bit easier to keep your cardio up when you're playing to 4 points.
Yeah, it's that 7th point or 6th point of the match.
So we'll be right back with more of this Prime Palm Beach matchup here in the D4 finals at the PSP World Cup. Stay with us.